Remember the ANZACs, those brave men and women from the Australia and New Zealand Army Corps that paid the ultimate price so that we may enjoy the freedom that we have today. Sir Edward Weary Dunlop was a surgeon in the Australian Army during World War II. He is legendary for his care of soldiers taken prisoner by the Japanese. His nickname may have been Weary, but his nature certainly wasn't. Even in the most horrific conditions, Weary found energy to fight for the well-being and often the lives of these men. Weary grew up on farms in country Victoria. Soon after graduating, Weary took a job as a ship's surgeon and sailed to London. The next year, World War II broke out, where he knew his skills were needed closer to the action. About a year after enlisting in the Australian Army, Weary was sent to Java in Indonesia. The Japanese had attacked the island, and Weary was needed to help treat the casualties, but just 2 weeks after his arrival, Japanese troops captured the town where Weary was living. The prisoners were taken by ship from Singapore to Burma, and then crammed into train carriages for a 5-day horror ride to Thailand. The Japanese wanted to build a 421-kilometre long railway from West Thailand to Burma. The work required physical strength and good tools. The prisoners had neither. As a commander, Weary had the awful job of deciding who was fit enough to work. As a surgeon, he was also the one who patched the men up after their hours of hard labour. Standing nearly 2 metres tall, Weary had to stoop as he operated on patients beneath kerosene lamps. After the war, Weary continued to work as a surgeon in Australia and parts of Asia. In 1969, he was knighted in recognition of his contributions to medicine. Weary's compassionate nature enabled him to forgive and even meet some of his former enemies. In 1993, 10 days short of his 86th birthday, Sir Edward Weary Dunlop died. More than 10,000 people lined the streets of Melbourne for the state funeral for the man they called the Surgeon of the Railway.